Xin chào YouTube, welcome to Vietnam. In today's video, we're going to be exploring the Mekong Delta, otherwise known as KAMPUCHEA KROM. We're going to be uncovering the unique blend of Vietnamese and Khmer culture, starting with Can Tơ. And we're currently here at Ninh Kieu Wharf. It's a very popular spot for the locals. People like to come here and walk around and take boat rides here to the market. Oh, we have a lady coming. No, not right now. Thank you.
Now,
No,
1 hour.
no.
200.
200. No. Okay, thank you. But all these ladies up and down here keep trying to sell me a boat ride, but I'm like, no, I just want to walk around and film. All right, so this is the main road along the riverfront, and at night this is all a bunch of shops. It's basically like a night market. You got a bunch of different street foods and vendors selling all sorts of trinkets, clothing, souvenirs. We'll come back to this a little bit later tonight. I do want to show you something a little bit deeper in, so let's keep walking. And just like in Cambodia, crossing the street is almost like a game of Frogger. You just gotta go and hope they don't run you over. But here, look at this, guys. Our first sign of Cambodian influence. We've got the krama. That's right, folks. We've got a krama here in Vietnam. I will say though, I haven't seen any Vietnamese people wearing kramas, and I haven't met any Khmer people yet. Alright, I wanted to show you this. If you look down these streets here, what does that remind you of? Especially this building on the corner here. What does that remind you guys of? It reminds me of Battambang. You know, the French colonial architecture that's very prominent there? You see it all over Can Tơ. It has that very prominent French colonial influence from back when Vietnam and Cambodia were both a French colony. And so I literally just walked into a random restaurant because I saw this noodle dish that looks kind of familiar, but I've never had it before. But it's called bun mam, and it's filled with a bunch of different vegetables, which I don't know the names of. But let me give you guys a little peek here. We've got this yellow flour, which you typically eat with nupuchok. Then there's a bunch of different meats in here: fish, shrimp, and I know there's pahat, which is like a fish cake. And then you've got the noodle, which is kind of like a thick vermicelli noodle, and you're supposed to eat it with this. There's like a tamarind dip there. Maybe dip. Crushed chilies there. But let's just taste the soup by itself. I'll make it out. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of like nupuchok. Like a nupuchok type of flavor. But a little sweeter. Definitely taste some fish sauce in there. It's very reminiscent of Slabaha. So definitely got a Khmer influence in there. I'm gonna just add a little bit of this here. Let's give a little spice. Try the noodle with a little bit of veggies here. Ooh, I like this fish. Very tender, very delicate, and very mild fish. And I believe that's a piece of pork. Yes. But this is loaded with veggies. Wow, look at that. If you like veggies, this is the noodle dish for you. Oh my gosh. It's like mostly veggies. Let's try this pahat. This is a try pahat. It's spongy. It has a very pronounced like umami flavor, and it goes perfect with the veggies here. I'm gonna add some of the tamarind juice into here. I believe that's how you're supposed to eat it. It's a very light and flavorful noodle dish here with plenty of veggies. Something I've been lacking on my trip so far. But only one shrimp. Yeah, that was basically like nupuchok samla pahat. But here, instead of mashing the fish into the soup, they just pick it off, and you got big chunks of soup, or not soup, of fish in the soup. So very similar to KAMPUCHEA, except for the way that they make the soup. So yeah, I'm glad I stopped in here. That was a very very unique but familiar flavor. That was about 43,000 dong, which is about $1.75. Not bad for a bowl of noodles. Nem nuông.
Nem nướng.
Nem nuông.
Nem nướng.
Nem nuông bánh mì. I've never had this before. I'm very excited to try it. Nice and crispy bread here on the outside. It feels very soft and light on the inside, but it's got what appears to be almost like a sausage and then some other stuff inside there that's wrapped in a green leaf. Served in the style of a traditional bánh mì sandwich. But here we go. Love that sausage. Oh, that's really good there. I don't know what that green leaf is, but it's got kind of like a herbal flavor to it. Oh, that's delicious. Very unique sandwich. Extremely delicious. I love that. And only costs 23,000 dong, which is less than $1. Delicious. And that nem nướng goes perfectly with a Saigon beer. Cheers, guys. Okay, so the night market is becoming a buzz here now. It's about that time. I'll take a look around, see what kind of foods they have here. Okay, I don't know if this is a Vietnamese thing. Might be more of a Chinese thing, but we got some bao here. And I got one of these little yellow ones, which is the salted egg yolk custard bao. Never had this before. I wanted to try this in Taiwan, but I didn't get a chance to, so I'm trying it here in Vietnam. Yeah. It's like a custard filling in there. Kind of salty, kind of sweet. Very delicious, but very sticky. Let's peel this off. See how they flip that? So they cook it inside this, I don't know what this thing is. It's like a clay pot with charcoal in it. But it just flips it back and forth real quick. It's literally just a giant rice wrapper that has like coconut and sesame seeds. And look how it bubbles up. Bubbles up and then gets real crispy. Rice paper snack. Very light. It's great if you're gluten-free. It's kind of like a, well, it's made with rice flour. And it's like flattened out like a really thin, crispy pancake cracker type thing. This one is the coconut flavor. Oh, it's good. Very light and crispy. It's kind of like a giant potato chip. It's actually more like a taco than a pizza. But anyway, let's give it a shot. I've seen this so many times on YouTube. I've never had this before, so I'm kind of excited to try it. But it's very hot, freshly grilled by the Vietnamese pizza master here. I think he's been doing it for many years. I don't know how many. I didn't bother to ask him, but here we go. It's got kind of a fishy taste to it. It's very savory. Other versions I've seen had a lot more like green onions on it, but this one doesn't have any green onions. But I'm not sure what kind of meat it is, but I think it's chicken. Has hot sauce and mayo on it, and a bunch of other undisclosed ingredients. But it's really good and really cheap. Only 20,000 dong, which is like 70 cents. Okay, and we got some dessert here. Some kind of milky jelly dessert shake drink thing. It's called Travan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'll splash it up on the screen. You can correct me if I said it wrong. It's like a chocolate milkshake with crushed ice and jelly inside of it. I see another Cambodian style dish here. Look, this is like bai dang. It's like rice that is it's like bai dang, rice that they press onto the surface of wok and they heat it up so it gets nice and crispy, and then they add toppings on it. Look at these guys. But it looks like a popular place. Yeah, exactly the same thing. Ma bai. Cấm chai chiên. Is that how you say it? How do you say that? How do you say this?
Crispy fried rice.
Crispy fried rice. Cấm cháy khó vậy. Oh, okay. Thank you. Life here on the Mekong Delta starts bright and early. It's 5:30 in the morning and we're headed out to the KROM floating market. And that's our captain, a very old lady that we found in the Ninh Kiều Wharf. As we're approaching the Kang Market, you can see a bunch of houses or boat houses. Very much reminds me of the floating villages on the Venmo-Cashapp. So the Kang Market is primarily a wholesale market where buyers and sellers come from the surrounding areas and sell things directly from their boats. And you can tell what they're selling by looking at the front of the boats. There's this pole and they hang whatever it is they're selling. The Kang floating market is not only a place of commerce, it's also a cultural landmark that reflects the Mekong Delta's unique way of life. It's a vital part of the local economy, providing livelihood for many residents and serving as a cultural hub for the distribution of goods throughout the region. The market also offers a glimpse into the adaptability and the resilience of the people here in the Mekong Delta who have built their lives around the rivers that define the landscape. The floating market tradition is a centuries-old practice that continues to thrive despite the modernization of other aspects of life here in Vietnam. You can see, wow, he's selling coconut.
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 Yeah. Coffee with milk, hot ice.
Ôi, trời. The moto just oh look, they got the deal. Not only can you buy fresh produce, but there's also food vendors on these boats. They have bún mắm, bún riêu.
Lấy đi, thò lấy đi. Cái kìa nó sát vô. Lộn vô thành đó, lộn vô thành đó.
Okay, breakfast out here on the Mekong. This is bun mam. Very much, very similar to the Khmer nubuchok.
Uống cà phê không? Cà phê nước cam.
Oh. Oh.
One.
Orange juice.
One. One.
No, no.
Coffee.
No coffee.
Soya milk. Soya milk.
No milk.
Coconut.
No coconut.
Ok em lên cảm ơn. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn, cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn, cảm ơn. Đây Trung ơi, bóc cô Trung ơi, người của tao tới chưa?
So I've left Kanta and made my way deeper into the Mekong Delta to an area known as Travan. And Travan is known for its numerous Cambodian temples. And there are literally hundreds of them out here. But the problem is getting to them can be quite difficult. They're sort of hard to find if you don't know the area. So I've enlisted the help of a local guide.
Hi.
We have Thor here.
Yes, Vietnamese store.
That's right, the Vietnamese store.
I don't have hammer.
He doesn't have a hammer.
Unfortunately.
He doesn't have a hammer, but he does have a moto. That's how we're gonna get around. He's gonna take me to a temple. Yeah, we're gonna ride around here. We're gonna go check out a temple here in Travan, and hopefully maybe we can meet some Khmer people here.
Yeah.
Find
Yeah, a
some
lot.
Khmer people.
Yeah. Coconut. It's called SAP. SAP.
SAP.
Yeah,
It's
it's a coconut.
sap. Okay.
Yeah, SAP coconut.
So this area, on my way through to Travan, I noticed.
In Travan province.
Yeah, the Travan and Bentre province, it's all coconut farm,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
It's a big thing here. It's coconuts, and now we're gonna go try this special coconut,
Yeah.
a special Travan
It's
coconut.
a special one.
All right.
Yeah.
Nè, đũa sập.
Why we call it special coconut? Because the coconut tree is almost looks similar. Every coconut tree looks similar, but on like one packet of the coconut, there is only one of this.
Only one of these.
Yes.
So one cluster, it looks all the coconuts look the same, but then
Yeah,
sometimes
yes.
you get one of these.
Yes. Now this is coconut, special coconut because there is no water inside.
Right.
Yeah, you
It's
can
like
hold it.
it's like custard, so there's no
Yeah.
liquid. It's all
Yeah.
like flesh.
Yes, and only coconut meat inside.
Right.
So now they're gonna open it and we
Okay.
can try it.
Nè.
Đây nó có mỏng mà.
Dạ không phải, dạ em để người thế nào.
Why they switch?
Okay. They choose the best one first. Make sure the most delicious one.
Yeah, yeah.
Rồi cái này khô.
Rồi cái đó bị khô, cái này
Để tôi bỏ đồ biết.
That one has. That was a good one. That was just a normal coconut. Let me try a different coconut now. It's nice when they're just opening up a bunch of different.
I think this is a good one.
How can they tell which one is the right one?
I don't have experience about that, but they know.
They know. They just know
Yes.
somehow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, water. Water.
Nè nè.
Fail,
Another fail. Another fail. Oh no. We're striking out. Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
You see, very little water, no
Yeah.
water.
It's all
The
coconut
meat.
flesh and it's
Now
kind
this
of
is the
syrupy.
best one.
Nước nó
Ooh,
đẹp.
ooh.
Look at that.
Nó như bạch da vậy đó em.
It's like honey.
Have you ever seen that kind of coconut? I never.
You know, because they say now it's in the rainy season, so the coconut has more water.
Yeah.
So they say in the sunny season the coconut tastes better.
Right.
Yeah, because now it's raining too much.
Yep.
Cái này mình làm với đường với sữa hay sao chứ?
Sữa, sữa vô.
Ok. She put condensed milk with ice.
Ba ly vậy.
Okay, it's my first taste of the special dual sap, which is the I don't even know how to call it in English, but it's basically a coconut that it's all meats, and the water is not really, the coconut water is not really water anymore. It's more like sap.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
How to say cheers in Cambodian?
Chol môi.
Chống mùi.
Chol môi.
In Vietnamese. Yo. Yes. Trái nó vậy đó hả? Trái quýt là trái giống trái sòn người.
It's good.
Đúng rồi.
I taste mostly the sweet and condensed milk,
quay
but
con gọi là trái sòn người.
it's flesh and butter.
Thì ra là vậy. This also wine.
Oh, coconut wine.
No, this fruit.
Oh, what's
The wine made from this fruit.
Oh,
This in Vietnamese we call it what?
what?
The name of this fruit? What?
What?
And there always wine.
Okay.
What
What?
wine?
What wine?
Yes.
What wine?
The wine made from this fruit. Big fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Này là của người Cam trồng.
It looks dangerous.
Đúng là người Khmer.
The original, the plant, the tree from Cambodia.
Oh, that's a Cambodian plant.
Yeah, they brought it to
Oh, really?
to Vietnam and
Oh, what is that? What? What?
Yes, what?
What? What? I've never had it. I've never had quat.
Yes. We can eat. Actually, we can eat it like this.
Okay.
Eat it, but they can make wine.
I see. They make wine with it.
Yes.
This is a Cambodian wine
Yeah, Cambodian
that's made in
wine.
Vietnam.
Khmer
Oh
people
wait,
made it.
let's say the Khmer people in Vietnam make
Yes.
this wine from this
And
fruit
sticky rice.
and the sticky rice. They make this fruit, or they make it from this fruit that was imported into Vietnam.
Yeah,
So now it's become a thing here.
yeah,
This what?
yeah. Một trái như này.
I've never heard of it. It's my first time. Try some of the coconut flesh there. Oh, that's good. Khmer. Oh, Khmer.
Yes.
Papa, Khmer person. Oh, đó bó rốt nó khang nè, rốt nó khang nè.
Lương Hòa A.
Nó nè.
Lương Hòa A.
Lông à. Nó
Tôi nguyện cho thành là Lương Hòa A.
ok. Nó chết á.
Dạ.
Nó chết.
Người chết chứ. Mẹ nó xuất mẹ.
Cái mập đi Americ, Khmer. My son.
Có đi Cam mà thẳng qua Giang đi luôn.
Hả?
Found a Cambodian person. So yeah, there are Khmer people here. She seems busy. She's gonna go sell more of those lottery tickets.
Sharp coconut to other people a lot.
Oh, they sell the coconuts too.
Yeah, but sometimes if after they open the coconut and it's not looks like this, they can take a picture of it or record video and then
They get a
bring
refund.
it to them. Yeah, they can refund.
That's
and change
nice.
And change another coconut.
That's interesting. Okay, so
Yeah.
they want to make it guarantee that if you want to buy
Yes.
this coconut, you get
Yes.
you get the right one. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, right one
That's
and
good
good
prac-
quality one.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this is good. The coconut meat is like, it's not like regular coconut meat. It's kind of a little bit like soft
Yeah.
and mushy, but it's very tasty. Apparently during the dry season, it's much sweeter.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's still good. It's very refreshing and filling as well. KAMPUCHEA. at this, guys. Look, Cambodian temple. No, Khmer rồi. Ồ, khoe cái này.
Đặt la là hả? Cho tôi lên.
Ồ, khoe.
Không không anh bên này.
À, cái này.
Đây sống cái house này người bơi. Đốt rổ nhá.
Xong plộm môi mà.
What my
Wow, wow, yeah. Well, I have no idea what this thing is. Look at this
we
thing.
eat a bit inside.
Eat inside?
Yeah.
You break it open?
Yeah. Just bite it in half.
It's like a nut.
Yeah, eat a bit inside.
Anh người Việt mà Khmer.
Yeah,
Khmer là.
Nó nói tiếng Khmer được.
It's like a walnut.
Ngại nhất ba.
Nice.
This the name of this temple we call Ang.
Ang.
Yeah, A-N-G.
A-N-G. Ang.
Yeah. It's the most popular temple in Travan.
Oh, okay. So this is the biggest or the most
This is one,
popular
yes.
Khmer temple
A
in
lot of people
Travan.
come here.
It's a nice temple.
Yes.
It's beautiful. It's very ornately decorated. It reminds me of the temples in Chiang Mai in Thailand. This is the Buddha house, which looks like they're just building, either building or remodeling. Oh, they come from Phnom Phung Cham.
Anh thông dịch hả?
Và em địa phương em ở Đồng Tháp. Em dẫn đi chơi. Dạ.
Bà con hay là anh em hay gì?
So that is Wat Ang, the biggest and best Cambodian temple here in Travan. Just met some Khmer people from KAMPUCHEA. Was it KAMPUCHEA or KAMPUCHEA? I don't remember. Apparently some big fish in there. I can't see it, but they said they can see it.
Thầy mình làm một con co đây là nó cho tụi nhau. Thầy trụ. Bà thầy trụ phật.
So there are many of these Watia and Travan. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to explore them all. I just came to, actually see this in person. I've heard about it so much, and I've heard about this region. I've always wanted to come visit KAMPUCHEA KROM, so I can chalk this one off my bucket list. But there's more to see and do. Not quite done yet, so let's keep it moving. Well, we're back in Van Tre, and one of their specialties here is coconut ice cream. So,
The original one.
boom! Look at that. Ooh! You got like it's like shredded coconuts and ice cream, and then it's topped with something, probably sugar. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it.
Em cho họ ăn cho biết á.
Oh, peanuts. Oh, it's very tasty.
Dạ.
Để trong này khi nào cảm thấy được chị ra nha.
Dạ vâng, cảm ơn chị.
Yeah, that's very refreshing. Not too sweet. It's great to cool down like a hot tropical day in the Mekong Delta.
This house is very interesting because after American War over in 1975, they built the house and live here till now. Their grandparents from the central of Vietnam, from Huế, and they moved to Bến Tre in 1820. You know, over 200 years ago. Now the man he's still living here, and he's a 7th generation in his family, and now they have 3 children and many grandchildren. This house is very interesting because the man, he's a collector man. He likes collect old things. In his house he collects like 1,000 things we cannot count. Yeah, and for something very old from 17th century. Yeah, for over 400 years ago. Yeah, that's why his house is very interesting, and many people want to come to visit sometime. Yeah.
Okay.
Em vô ngoài chơi luôn.
Rồi,
Have a seat. Have a seat. Now he's introducing about his family.
Oh.
Yeah. That's Vietnamese language in past centuries. Yeah. But now we have a new language.
đây cái quạt mo. Đây.
Made by the leaves.
Yeah. Oh.
He cut the leaves. After dry, he cut it.
Rồi giới thiệu nha, sơ cái mình ra ngoài cho nó mát, để trong nhà được quá.
Yeah.
Coi như là hồi năm 13 tuổi là đam mê chơi đồ cổ rồi.
He say when he was 13 years old, he started collecting.
Là 13 anh em thứ 6 gia đình, cái hình rồi lúc 13 tuổi là đam mê chơi đồ cổ rồi đó.
Brother and sister. He's a middle one in his family. His parents have 13 children.
Rồi chiến tranh năm một thân nó bẻ cái này, cái mình dán lại xi măng, từ chỗ đó mình đam mê đồ luôn.
Yeah, in the war in 1968, they robbed American. They robbed a lot of bombs in Bến Tre. So everything broke like this. So he used the glue and connected again.
Coi như là hai cái chữ đó là Trần Phủ. Tới đây là đời thứ 7 của họ Trần.
Yeah, that's his family name. Trần in Vietnamese now is T-R-A-N.
Là năm 1820 là ông bà ở ngoài Quế vô thành phố Bến Tre.
In 1820, his grandparents moved from Huế to Bến Tre.
Rồi đời thứ nhất, thứ nhì, thứ ba không có hình. Tới đời thứ ba có hình này. Đời thứ tư.
That's his grandparents in third generation and fourth generation after.
Là ông bà hồi xưa ở làng An Hội là tại thành phố Bến Tre, làm việc với lại kim qua cái đình An Hội luôn. Đây.
So they live in Bến Tre, this area from here. Also they have a house in city.
Rồi đời thứ 5 là ông bà nội, cũng làm ở đình An Hội luôn.
Yeah, that's his grandparents.
Đời thứ 6 là cha mẹ.
Sixth generation, that's his parents.
Đời thứ 7 là tôi đây. Để cái coi lấy cái quyển hình nào có hình nhiều.
He also collects the pictures of the visitors who come to visit his house.
Okay.
He takes pictures and bring them. He had
khách tới đây là 800 mấy chục quyển hình như gì rồi.
That's the number of albums he collected.
Là trong đó là khách tới là từ hồi năm 2000.
Yeah, since 2000, the people know him.
Tới 2019 dịch bệnh này nghỉ. Tới này là 5 năm rồi. Này, cái này là cây dừa ở ngoài trèo dừa. Này. Hồi để ra giới thiệu cái dừa.
So some people they know him, know about his house, so they take the visitor come to visit his house, like you.
Yes.
His house. It's very interesting, but not many people know.
Yes.
But only few people
ra
know.
trước cái mình uống nước cái hồi kẹo dừa.
Over here he has in the house he has 2 bedroom here. This one and that one.
Wow.
He's and his wife sleep in here.
Mm-hmm.
And in here, he also collects so many things, so many pots and
I see.
everything.
Wow.
Yeah. That's he's a collector, man. He
It looks like a
likes to
museum.
collect everything.
Uh-huh.
Not so many some things not very old, but he's also like to keep it.
Yeah.
Maybe for his grandchildren
Yeah.
when they grow up, they can see the old television how it look like. Yeah. Yeah.
VCR, DVD.
Yes. And here also
Mm.
something from the
Wow.
like other house, like old things, like tradition is collected.
That's amazing.
And we are not really sure about his children when he dies. I don't know who's gonna keep the house. Yeah.
Well, this needs to be a museum then.
Yeah.
They turn it into a museum.
Yes, we actually can open the museum and
Small house.
yes, that's his kitchen.
Yeah.
Where he cook.
Okay.
Yes. Còn giờ cô về nhà biết ra đây hả?
She cooking
Ah,
breakfast.
no,
Oh,
she
her dogs.
She moved the kitchen here.
Ah.
There you see the board.
Yeah.
The oven. They use the wood cook.
Yeah.
Because they have many dogs for protect the house, so they cook some
Food for
a
the
lot of
dog.
rice for them every day. Yeah, ngày nào cũng nấu cơm cái này thôi. Yeah. Ngày nay ăn thay cái gạo không? They took the land and they opened a big supermarket.
There it is.
Now we come in outside for some drinks. Dạ.
Tao quên tên này tên gì quên rồi đó. Trời ơi.
Mà quên.
Quên hoài.
Dạ. Sữa ông thọ mà quên.
Chế nước dừa uống chứ. Chứ vợ. Rồi cái họ trèo cái dừa này cho
This
quen
is
nghe.
hospitality of the people in the South Vietnam.
Yes.
When you
always-
come over to their house, they invite you something to drink,
Yes.
like tea or whatever they have.
Coconut.
Yes,
Coconut
because
water.
because now they don't have time to
Họ
cook,
biểu diễn
make
cái
tea
dừa.
for you, so they invite coconut. Yeah. Normally they have Vietnamese tea, yeah, green tea. Mùa mưa này á chú.
Mùa mưa này mũi dữ lắm. Rồi. Vô.
Yo.
Rồi.
Sức khỏe chú nha.
Rồi. Nay tự nhiên tao
Dạ, có
đi
duyên
về
á.
trước giờ này là tao đi rồi.
Dạ đúng rồi, có duyên á. Nhà cô nữa, nhà cô về á. Cái gì gọi chú về.
He's
Vô đây con định cho chú
he's
cho
getting
khách chụp
undressed
hình
here.
Nếu mà chú-
I think he's gonna teach us how to climb a
Nếu
coconut tree.
mà chú không có
Đây. Đó, bằng dưa chuối rồi nha.
Yeah, now he teaches how to climb up the coconut tree.
Show.
Yeah, that's the method.
Đây, quay lại.
Look at that.
65-year-old man climbing coconut
Yes.
tree.
Yeah, look at that.
Rồi, tới đây thôi ha.
Yeah, yeah, okay, that's enough.
Rồi này quay lẹ đi thằng kia. Tao mỏi.
Okay, he is actually 71, not 65.
Oh, really? I didn't ask his wife age before.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that she 1 year older than him.
Wow,
Wow, impressive.
very impressive.
Yeah.
71 years old, still climbing coconut trees.
Yes.
Rồi, bye bye.
Yeah,
Ủa chưa mang thai.
he's 6 years younger than my dad.
Mm.
My dad born in 1949.
He's the same age, he's about my dad's age.
Trẻ hơn, nhỏ hơn, cha con 6 tuổi mà khỏe hơn cha con nhiều.
Vậy hả?
Dạ, cha con giờ yếu. Dạ. Selfie first. Hang on, let me hold the bowl. Okay. It's slippery.
Come. We're going on a boat ride.
Wow, so good tide.
Yeah,
Yeah, the water tide is going down and up
I
every
see.
6 hours.
so there's low tide.
Yeah. Because the water is look very brown because there's a lot of sand and mud in it. They're making the roof for the house.
I see.
Nhậu đi. Nhậu đi.
If you turn here, move it.
Lâu gặp mày quá ha.
We're in a hurry. Let's get back.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also very happy when I support the local people.
Yeah.
Some money from like making money for living because they live here. They can sell pomelo and coconut, making some money, but not very often, not much.
Right, right. No, I like what you're doing here. It's very like you work with the locals and help support them with some income.
Connect with the local community.
Yeah.
Also like when we come to visit their house, we know how they live and
Yeah, much better than
how
working
their life.
like going a big tour group, you know, like a little intimate.
Yes.
You get to meet with the local, see
And we also
house, and
you also support them. We
Yeah.
support them some money for living. That's a very good. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
happy about that. Yeah, and also glad you have chance to
yes,
come
thank
here
you,
to visit them. Yeah.
appreciate it. So that is the end of our whirlwind tour of the Mekong Delta. Special thanks to Thor here for being an amazing guide. I urge you guys to contact Thor. His specialty is Mekong Delta, right? And
Thank you. Yeah, I'm first. Thank you very much for coming to visit the Mekong Delta, and I'm very happy to meet you and show you a bit about the Mekong Delta.
yeah, I appreciate being able to see more local stuff, and not so touristy. You know, the thing that most people don't get to see. So you want to visit Mekong Delta and see something different than the typical tours, and you need to contact this man here. He's very knowledgeable, very friendly, and he's a great photographer.
Yes, yeah. I try my best, and I love to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just doing what I love, you know. So I love taking pictures. I love travel. I love learning and sharing. I love to meet the new people. To show them about the real Vietnam.
Yeah, I appreciated it.
Yeah,
the real this definitely was the real Vietnam here that we got to see. So I want to thank you very much, and I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
I'll be back. I'll be back next time, hopefully with more time.
Yes, and hopefully you can take your friend or your clients who want to visit Vietnam with you. You can take them here. I'm happy to be your guide again.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. To meet again.
Yeah. See you.